Do you think, sir, there is difference between reality and truth? And is truth measurable by words? And if we could distinguish between what is reality and what is truth, then perhaps we could penetrate more deeply into this question. What is reality? The very word raised means things, thing. What is the thing? Could we say that everything that thought has created is reality, including the illusions, the gods, the various mantras, rituals, the whole movement of thought, what it has brought about in the world, the cathedrals, the temples, the mosques, and their content, that is reality. Like the microphone is made by thought, it is there, actual. But nature is not created by thought. It exists. But we, human beings, have used nature to produce things, like houses, chairs, and so on, so on.
You could say nature of things. Nature of things.
Nature.
Nature, yes.
The beauty of the earth, the rivers, the waters, the seas, the trees, the heavens, the stars, and the flowing winds and all that.
And why not the beauty of this thing?
Oh, there is beauty in this.
That's right.
But we were saying, a beautiful cathedral, a beautiful poem, a lovely picture are all the result of thought. So could we say then that anything that thought has created, brought about, put together, is reality?
So when you speak of the beauty of the object, are you including that quality of beauty as reality or the object itself? And the beauty may be some other.
The object itself could be beautiful,
yes.
Or one can attribute beauty to the thing which may not be beautiful in itself.
So it's the idea of the beauty of that object that
Yes.
you're including in this category?
Both, yes. So could we do that, sir? That reality, including the illusions it has created, as well as the material things it has created through technological knowledge, and so on, all that is a reality.
Yes, may I add a little to that? That is, reality, I should say, I am explaining to you the Buddhist attitude about this problem. According to Buddhist thought, Buddha's teaching, there is relative truth or reality.
Don't let's use the truth and reality.
Yes, let us say reality. Reality, relative.
Of course.
And absolute. What you say is fully accepted. That is the reality.
That is, everything that thought has created is reality.
Reality. Reality.
The dreams,
Reality. Even the dream.
Yeah, dreams, all the sensory and sensuous responses,
Yes.
all the technological world of knowledge, all the things that thought has put together as literature, poem, painting, illusions, gods, symbols, all that is reality. Would you accept that, sir?
Yes. But this word reality has its denotation, its first meaning, as well as its connotations.
Yes.
And through the centuries, people have tended to talk of reality more in terms of one of its connotations, of ultimate reality.
I know, but I would like to separate the two, truth and reality. Because then otherwise we mix our terms all the time.
That is true.
Yes.
So are you also including nature in reality?
No.
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 Right. So
Nature,
there
that
has-
tree is not created by thought.
Right.
But out of that tree, man can produce chairs and so on.
Yes. Is there then a third category of things, which is neither truth nor reality? Or are you calling nature?
Nature is not created by thought.
No.
The tiger, the elephant, the deer,
Yes.
the gazelle that flies along, that's obviously not created by thought.
That means you don't take a tree as a reality.
I take it as a reality. Of course it's a reality. But it's not created by thought.
That's true. Then, do you mean to say only things created by thought you include in reality?
Yes.
Of course, that is your own definition.
No, I'm trying to be
Yes.
clear that we understand,
Yes.
so as not to get involved in these two terms,
Yes.
truth and reality.
I can understand. I can understand. Yes. Leave the word truth for another purpose and let us
No,
define.
not another purpose. Let us
Yes.
let us look at truth, look at reality. What is reality? The wall is a reality.
Yes.
These lamps are a reality. You sitting there and this person sitting there are realities.
Yes.
The illusions that one has is an actual reality.
But
Yes.
sir, the people sitting there are not created by thought.
No.
So could we more or less define another category for living creatures, nature, trees, animals, people?
A human being is not created by thought,
No, but you,
but what he creates.
yes. So the reality category of which you are speaking is man-made in a sense.
Man-made. Like war is a reality. You're a bit hesitant about it.
Yes.
Yes.
Miss hesitant. Yes.
Could we regard all that is apprehended through the senses and then interpreted by the brain
Yes,
as reality?
reality. That's right.
So at one time, we made a distinction in talking between reality, which was anything that was created by the mind, and actuality, which is anything which could be captured by the mind, anything that existed in time and space.
Yes.
And then there was truth. Now, reality was part of actuality.
Yes.
So in other words, the tree was an actuality but not a reality.
Oh, why do you want to separate? So
Well, otherwise it becomes very confusing because we say that, look, you and I, well, as people, we were not created by thought, so we're not realities.
you want to separate actuality, reality, and truth. Is that
Well,
it?
I just offer that as a convenient definition of words that we used before, so that we can distinguish between...
Would we say the actual is what is happening now? Would you?
Yes, that's a good way of putting it. The point which arises there is that are we capable of apprehending the totality of what is happening now? We apprehend only a portion of it.
Yes, but that's a different point. That's a different. We can go into that. But what is actually happening? What is happening is actual.
Yes.
That's all. Not whether we understand, whether we comprehend the whole of it or part of it, and so on. What is happening is the actual.
Yes. That is the fact.
That's a fact.
Yes.
So, what do you say to all this, sir?
I'm still hesitating and waiting to see more.
So can a mind see the actual incompletely or completely? That's not the point for the moment. And whether the mind can apprehend or perceive or observe or see that reality, from reality, you cannot go to truth.